Today is December the 12th, 2023. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster updates. There is no news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, but the Lies of P review is doing pretty well. You know, it's got over 100 views already, so we love to see that. It ain't blowing up quite like the Spider-Man one did, sadly, but it is what it is. The God of War Ragnarok DLC came out today. I was expecting something mid. I really was. And, well, it was not mid. For a free DLC, I don't know much more we could ask for a free one. This honestly even tops Sekiro's free DLC that it got. And this free DLC, I'm gonna spoil what it is in a minute. So if you don't want to hear, click off. This DLC was free. And then they have Naughty Dog has the audacity to say, hey man, if you already own the game, pay up $10 for a couple unfinished levels and a roguelike mode. Whereas God of War Ragnarok just says, you know what? Here's what we're going to give you in a free DLC. We're going to give you a roguelike game mode that's pretty well done, I would say. A good story to go along with it. Technically, 5 new boss fights. Because you fight Magni solo, you fight Modi, like I said, I'm spoiling this. You fight Magni solo, you fight Modi solo, you fight Tyr 3 different times using weapons from different mythologies. The first one I think is from Irish or Celtic, because that's what, I'm assuming it's from the symbols that we saw in Helheim and God of War 2018, where we saw Celtic, Egyptian, and Japanese. So, the first one was a big great sword, so I'm assuming that's from Celtic, but if it's from Celtic, I would assume it would be I would say a spear, but we already see him fight with a spear. Oh my god, I forgot that version. Yeah, he uses a spear and shield in his first one, then he uses a great sword in the second one. The spear is, of course, from Asgard. You know, from Celtic mythology, I would have probably gone with a lance, Cuchulain's lance or something, but still, I'm assuming that's where that's from. Then he has these 2 swords that I'm assuming are Egyptian, just from the way they look. And then for the third one, he has a katana from Japanese mythology. And the music even fits, whatever weapon he's currently using. And then for the third one, he, switches between his great sword, his daggers or swords, whatever you want to call them, the katana, and the spear and shield. It's really crazy. So they gave you, those tier fights, and you get several new enemy types. I thought they were going to be reskins, and they do reuse some of the animations, but you get harpies, wraiths, minotaurs, cyclopses, and Greek soldiers, and sirens, I think. Did I say that? All from Greece, and they're pretty unique. Pretty crazy stuff. And to top it all off, they added the Blade of Olympus into this. I was cheesing when I saw him pop that out. Blade of Olympus was awesome, and it's definitely what I'm going to use to finish up my God of War New Game Plus run I had from a few months ago that I just stopped playing. So I'm going to equip that and finish that run. So yeah, overall, you want to know what I think of the DLC? It was great. What I hated about Ragnarok was pretty much anything that wasn't Kratos and Mimir related. But this DLC is all about Kratos and Mimir, so it kills it. So it gives my stamp of approval. It was a great DLC, and if the future of the game can be like this, if the future God of War can be like this, I'd be down for it. But sadly, I think we're gonna get some Atreus stuff. Anyways, I guess that's about it. There's no news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, but the DLC was great. That's been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for December the 12th, 2023.